Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to South Suburban Bowls Club up in Mackay for the 2023 Bowls Queensland Champion of Champions. And we've got another round here, and what great game we've got here. We've got KALLANGER up against TANSEY. And this event couldn't be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors: Mackay Regional Council, hence Light Choice of Champions, Key Solutions Group, Bioscapes Group, and South Suburban Bowls Club. We thank them very much for their sheer generosity. Of course, Bowls Queensland sponsors, as always, Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll, Club Promotions, as well as Bioscapes Group, and that's a new sponsor for Bowls Queensland, and we thank them very much for their contribution towards this wonderful event. And in co-commentary with me this afternoon is one of Mackay's finest, and I'm very proud to say a very good friend of mine, Kylie Burns. Good afternoon, Kylie.
Hey, Brian. How you going?
Very good, thank you. And you know these girls pretty good, some of them. Of course, the team from KALLANGER is Lynn Miles. Now, she's got in the book Lynette Niles. She said to me yesterday, my name is Lynn. Okay.
Fair call.
Sue Bond, Kylie, Hattie, and of course Janet Healey. Janet, very well known. She's been a very distinguished player for a great number of years and still plays great bowls. And they're up against the TANSEY team of Cheryl, Lorkin, Beck, Payne, Aymee, Bellert, and Dianne Reid. Now, I'm led to believe that Dianne's mother was a former Australian player.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
So, it could be one heck of a good game here, I'm saying.
Definitely. I've seen Aymee out and about at districts quite a few times.
Yeah, plays very good bowls, Aymee, and she's a wonderful lady too, really is. But you see a good bowl here coming in from KALLANGER, just running through the head. Must say too, Kylie, the green here, first class, absolutely, running superbly.
It looks stunning.
Oh, love to be playing on it, I tell you. Would love to be playing on it.
I just had a quick word with Curtsy before, and he said it's drive or draw. It's running that smooth.
Yeah, it is too, 100%.
Deals said it's about 19 seconds.
Yeah, it probably started off, like we had a very heavy dew this morning because they started at around about 8:45, I think it was, and time they got away, time they handed out the medals and everything, and, it was a little bit doughy to start off. We're probably around about 14, but, come 10:30, 16. Nicely, just beautiful pace, Carly, you know what I mean?
Switched it on.
Yeah, absolutely. I must congratulate Warren and, of course, Cole Minns, as well as Warren and Johnny Powell and the crew that have been able to produce this wonderful surface for our competitors to play on. So it looks as though Aymee, on the forehand here, should be one down that white bowl, I'm pretty sure will be shot. It's going to be a little bit under. You see the grass is just so wide out there.
Yeah.
So, your bowling career's come to a bit of an abrupt halt at the moment, my dear. You're telling me you're working too much, Carly.
Got a career job, not making kebabs anymore.
But I loved it when you make kebabs.
in payroll now.
Yes.
I've got 500 people that I have to pay each week.
Well, there you go.
Anyway.
It's good to hear. It's good to hear that everything's going well for you up here, and hopefully next year you can get back in the Mackay team and go down to regionals again.
Definitely.
Hey,
it's always fun down there.
It certainly is. So we see, Janet always goes through the exercise. She will not wear a hat when she actually delivers her bowl. So she takes it off.
Oh, a few ladies like that. On again, off again. I can't do it with a jacket on. Don't like it.
I'm very similar to that. I don't like jumpers or jackets when I play bowls, believe it or not. Many a time I've been out in the freezing cold and it doesn't worry me. So you see he's just pulling up a bit short there. It's picked up a little bit in pace since the first game. It'll take him a few ends, no doubt, to slot in. There's no roll-up before this game. It was just, you've had lunch, get out there.
Get cracking.
Let's get started. So we tell you what, not too far away from here.
This is a nice ball.
Dianne, has she got the run? She's going to just get the back end of this bowl. Oh, just not far enough. What a great attempt, though. Now, Janet looks as though she's going to stick on the same hand by the looks of things there. A bit of danger there with that blue bowl, but at least it's lying down. So she's trying to come around this front bowl now. Should start working. So just going to run out of legs. Yep.
Good pace.
Yeah, absolutely. So I wouldn't change much if I was Dianne. She's
it's a beautiful bowl. I just love watching everyone's different techniques and how they line up. And
It is different.
their little nuances on the mat.
Look at this. She's played this so well again.
What a beautiful ball.
Inside edge, in for shot. That's a great bowl. That's a great bowl. Great bowl.
Hat straight back on.
And of course, Dianne Reid's mother was Manice Murray, Australian representative. Yep, played for Australia in 1989, apparently. Played in Hong Kong. So Diane's got some pretty good breeding by the sounds of things.
It's in the blood.
It's got to be, Kylie, that's for sure. So it looks as though we're going to go to a short end here, which really should try the players out, in my opinion. It's going to be a bit hard to pick the line and the weight with this one. G'day, Bronwyn McPherson, Wendy Jameson. Tell us who you're barracking for. Kelly Kemp, g'day, Kelly. Hello from Bundy. See you soon, Kelly. G'day, Joel. Okay, so Lynn on the mat at the moment, sticking to her backhand. See the first one there is just really in front of the Bioscapes sign there in front of Jeanette's right leg, in actual fact. Okay, so we've got Cheryl Lorkin on the mat at the moment. It's not looking too bad as it works its way in the head. It's just, look at this finish. It just keeps running.
Yeah, it does.
Lovely correction there.
It's good. She covered the back.
Yeah. got shot. She's done her job.
That's the way.
She's done her job. G'day, Anne. How are you this afternoon? This should be a crack of a game too. What a great game we had in the last one. It was really good.
And I heard our North Mackay girls got up. So
They did, and they actually beat the girls from KALLANGER.
KALLANGER, okay.
Yeah, so
they
it was a great
remember
game.
the name of who they played.
It was close. Like we looked over there a few times, and it was like neck and neck, and so it was So they must have really come home very well. And of course, not too sure how Diane's team got on. I asked a few of the teams in there. I know most of the results, but I didn't talk to them though. I didn't see them. They were out here warming up and everything.
Yeah, I know the Townsville ladies got up because they're talking to deals, so they had a win.
Yes.
It was awesome that she could fill in and help out.
Oh, I think it's great. So I see a beautiful looking bowl coming here from Sue Bond. That's the shot.
Loving your new monitors and all your setup. It's been a while since I've seen it. It's beautiful.
It's comes out pretty good, really. Very lucky to have Robbie on board. I must admit that. But Briss and I do make him look good most of the time, though, Carly. He does struggle without us.
He doesn't stop moving, that man.
I know. That's why he weighs about 25 kilo. And I'm 16 and a half stone of pure fab.
Dynamic duo.
Dynamic duo. Oh, just running through the headline. He's trying to talk to me now. I don't listen to him. Don't worry about it. I got headphones on. So just running through, but a very good home there in actual fact. So you can see, you can play through any of these bowls.
They're all adjusting brilliantly after that first end.
Yeah. Well, as I said, it's running pretty quickly. And Aymee, of course, said she's a very experienced campaigner. And
it's just lovely to play against. Real cruisy, very calm, and
no, she's
her team always. Because the last time I played against, she was skipping, and they're just really supportive little group of ladies. Yeah,
no, that's for sure. Hey, Andrew, watching from South Africa. Good to have you on board, mate. Yogi. G'day, Yogi. How are you, buddy? And g'day, Pauline. Pauline Rose, president down at.
Got a few TANSEY supporters
Fraser
on there.
Coast, a few TANSEY supporters.
Oh, Clive's giving you a bit of stick, mate. 16 and a half stone, which leg?
On you, Clive. Wait till I see you, son. 16 and a half stone of pure muscle, mate. Or it was when I played football, but gee whiz, mate, don't you go after it once you retire, mate.
Isn't it that old thing? It's either for minutes 50, 60 or 70. Someone pats you really hard on the back and congratulates you, and then your airbag goes off.
Mate, the airbag goes off, all right, trust me, mate. I'm just going to cut across the head with this one here. So this short end, struggling a little bit, just trying to get the weights. Janet having a very good look at it, see who has actually got shot. Looking at it from there, it's very hard to tell in actual fact, but yeah, Robbie hates it. Robbie hates it when I do that.
Don't touch the screen. I didn't touch it, Robbie.
Doesn't like it.
You have to forgive me. I bought you a bag of bananas.
You're wonderful. Hey.
Yeah, you better.
Potassium in them, mate. Okay, Dianne playing through the head. Even if she can get this blue bowl, hits the inside of it, it's going to push it out the head. She's awfully close. Oh, gee whiz. That was close. I don't know how she went through there without touching anything there, Kylie. She had
half
a beautiful
ball's
line.
Difference.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
positive play. That's what I like.
Oh, mate, that's what it's all about. It really is. Janet, little inside edge. No, she doesn't need it.
No.
Well,
didn't get quite the finish like you're getting on the other side.
Thought that had a bit of, would have finished a little bit, but anyway, she obviously didn't chuck it hard enough. So, Dianne.
It's a bit wider.
Yeah, but any movement on any of these bowls, oh, she's going to miss the lot though.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's come to a pretty good home, right. Now, any movement on any of that bowl there in front of her own bowl would be very beneficial. Well, I think she's put a bit of weight on this.
Yep.
Yep. And that's how it's just so simple. You think you're adjusting.
Yep.
But you're just not quite there. So it looks like 1 to the KALLANGER. 1-all after 2. So we'll see what type of length that if they're going to lengthen it out, which basically I think they should.
Yep.
The way they're kicking bowls back, I'm anticipating.
Where's she standing? Well, about 3/4.
Yep. Well, it's a pretty good roll. That's what Janet wanted. That's basically pretty close to what she's going to receive. So I hope everybody's out there having a great afternoon this afternoon. It's a very pleasant 35.2 degrees here in the Mackay, and Robbie's just gone to go get some more water to put on the stones behind us. Does feel a bit like a sauna here.
Got a little bit of a breeze.
Yeah, got a little bit of a breeze.
But it is a stunning day.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Couldn't ask for better, Kylie. So we've got Cheryl Lorkin on the mat. I just don't think she sent that. She's got a nice grass line on it, but just needs a little bit more weight. Okay, you're going to stick to the forehand. Just has to come around that bowl. Doesn't want to crash into it because it is on the run. But Lynn, she just may have over-adjusted. Just quite simple to do. You have a tendency of over-adjusting at times. So, of course, this is Cheryl. Get a good shot of her delivery here. Nothing like mine. She didn't even look like falling over.
That must be where that leg comes in for you.
That's where it comes. That's why I need that leg, Clive. Yeah, that's a lovely correction there. Very well played, Cheryl. Okay, we've got Suburban. Tell you what, just probably going to start working into the head now. It's not going to be too far away. Just going to perfectly on the line. Perfectly on the line, but let's just see showing Mackay, showing Beck Payne. Very distinct red bowl that she uses, or pinky bowl really, magenta. Take your pick.
Pretty vibrant. There's a lot of beautiful colours out there.
Well, I thought the last game was a bit like an M&M pack. It had that many colours out there, Kylie. It was amazing to see. It really was. So we see Sue just taking a bit more grass here. As it starts working its way into the head. Just going to sneak around the back. Grass line was actually pretty well spot on. And that's, I said, just so simple, just to, when you're trying to correct after your first bowl, that you just have a tendency just to give it that little bit more at times.
Smidge too much spinach.
That's the one, mate. Too much lunch, I classify it as. So, Beck's not going to be too far away with this one. She's played this very, very well. So we see young Mitchy Mears running past. They're all going for water, Carly, that's for sure, aren't they? I must admit, it would be pretty warm out there in the sun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the reflection off the green at the moment be pretty brutal.
That's for sure.
Well, it just keeps running through, so...
Oh, this is a good bowl here from Kylie. Yeah.
Still picking up that bit of speed as soon as it turns.
Oh, running superbly. Be absolutely beautiful to play on. I think Mitchie's just got a litre of water to go and put it on the green, I reckon. So, Aymee. It's got a nice little port for it to come in.
Just needs a little bit more.
Yeah.
Not far away.
No. I think Janet's claimed shot with that one by the looks of things. Okay, so can you repeat the dose? How good's your memory, Kylie? Tell you what, she's not going to be too far away. She's going to be awfully close to this white thing. Doesn't want to slice it.
Ooh, bit quicker.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, that's the bowl there you got to beat, was the call. Beautiful delivery, Aymee. On a good line here too. This should have some good finish on it when it finishes.
That'd have to be the shot.
Yeah.
Lovely bowl.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, isn't it, at times when the kitty goes off the line to adjust to that, but Aymee just adjusted perfectly there. Weight control was spot on.
Greetings from Saskatoon.
Hey, Cam. Yep. Over in Canada. How are you, mate? Barbara Austin. G'day, Barbara. Great to have you on board. Rhonda Costello. Rhonda says, go Tansey. Barbara says, come on, Cyprus. Barbara, of course, lives in Cyprus. And,
lovely part of the world.
Well, I'm able to meet up with a good friend of Barb's, Sarah, who represented Cyprus in the champion singles, and had a wonderful conversation with Sarah and her husband. It was really good to catch up with. We've been talking to Barbara for years, and she reckons for some reason she was too old to come out for these championships. I don't know why. I reckon she still plays all right. So, but no, always good to have you on board, Barb. You know that. So, Dianne, just a little bit wide with this one, but gee whiz, her weight's absolutely spot on. Now, I'll give you a ring tonight, Thorpe. I tried to ring you back, but I'll give you a call tonight, buddy. All good, my friend. Always good to have Thorpe on board. Great play. Yeah, and Dennis and the coaching committee do a superb job. Really do.
He the one that was down with the school?
Coaching?
Yeah, the
coach
school
your young boys?
Yeah.
A great bloke, mate.
Lovely. Always smiling. He was pretty impressed with the girls from North Mackay.
Yeah, as he should have been. They really played very well, Kylie. They really did.
They did. They were very, very nervous, but they enjoyed it thoroughly. But in a little competition flame was lit within them. It was good.
See, another good-looking bowl here from Dianne too. Is it just going to beat? Tell you what, she's over a few there, I reckon. Not too sure what the call was.
That was a 3.
We may find out. Janet. One. Thank you. 1. So it's a game of ones, this game, isn't it?
Yeah, onesies.
Game of ones. No, Thorpe and the coaching committee, they do an absolute superb job, mate.
Yep.
And Thorpe does a superb job with the para bowls and the juniors. And
just always excited and was happy to help with anything. And he did it. It wasn't too much because he knew they'd only been bowling for a couple of months and just sort of gave them little pointers, not to overwhelm them.
And I'm sure they'd be very appreciative of, because a very experienced coach, Alan, and he really knows his job. It's great to hear that he's helping out the juniors. So we see.
It's just lovely to see, especially for Mackay. try and get some more juniors happening would be brilliant.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do, but there is a pathway there, Kylie. There is a pathway for it. It's one of the only sports that, as we said, we can cater for any disability, any illness,
Any age,
any age doesn't query, or gender doesn't worry. But I just think we've got so many things going for our sport.
Definitely.
And had it going for years, but
I was over the moon when my son said he wanted to have a go. I've never pushed it on him. It's always been my thing.
Yep.
And then, a couple months ago, he said, I'll play in the school cup. And then when they won it on my birthday. Even better.
How good's that?
Best birthday present ever.
That's fantastic, Kylie.
Yeah.
Oh, another great bowl there. 2 very good bowls there from Cheryl. A bit of pressure on Lynn here. Still could have a little bit too much run on this one, though. Left the hand a little bit too smoothly that time. But it's come to a pretty good home, just probably around about 5 foot in behind the head. And the green running this well, though, that bowl's always
handy.
Always in play. Etten van Ritten, how are you, mate? From South Africa. And Liz and Don Ferguson says, come on, Kallangeger girls. Yeah, mate, tonight's the cricket, mate. We've got rugby union. We've got everything going at the moment. Eaton, I know I haven't been getting much sleep of late, mate. I'll be glad when all this sporty thing's over.
Oh, no. And then Mackay's got the rodeo on as well.
Yeah, when's that on?
Tonight.
Yep.
I think it's over near the basketball stadium.
Okay.
Over that way.
You going down?
No, my son's going with his girlfriend.
So good to hear.
They can have their little date night. I'll leave them be.
Good mum. That's a lovely bowl there from Sue. Unfortunately, just stayed a bit wide, but it's a bowl in the head for them. No, that's really good. So that'll be a big night.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I think it's one of the professional ones, so there'll be some of the big guns there. Yeah.
Okay, Sue. Doesn't have to correct too much. Her weight was pretty well spot on with that first bowl, so. Said the short end's really got him.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, just around the back. Just conscious of the fact of reaching it. Okay. Aymee straight on the mat. She doesn't muck around.
She's lovely to watch her bowl.
Yep. Yes, when I walked out, I said to the TANSEY girls, I said, listen, no measuring, short ends, let's get this game over and done with. It's too hot. They all said, we're in for that. It is quite warm out there, though.
Oh, yeah. See the flags are moving just a little bit, so hopefully they're getting some sort of relief down that end.
I think that would be Kylie. Gee whiz, is a good looking bowl here. She's just going to pull up. She had a beautiful line on that one there. But isn't it great to see the great cross section of the Queensland bowling community we have here from Roma all the way up north? It's just so great to see all of the zones here, and you know, having a chinwag, catching up with old friends like me having a chinwag to you. It's just like catching up with old mates. There's a lovely bowl there from Aymee, just pulling up a bit short, but that's well and truly in their eye now, because they're down with those bowls. So it's a good hand to play. Good call there by Janet. Going to get a result.
Yep.
Well, only one down now, so that's a very good result.
Yep.
Good bowl. Good pressure bowl.
Yeah, it's good to see them. The sportsmanship's always wonderful at this level, and the camaraderie, they all just enjoy the game.
Well, I think that's one of the best things about bowls in general. You know, it can be very competitive on the green. No one wants to lose, and people that tell me that they don't worry about the result, and I say, well, how come you write the score down every hand? If you're not worried about the result. But so what I'm saying is that the competition's nice, the camaraderie's great.
It is.
And you have friends for life.
That's it.
That's the bottom line.
Helps when you want to go travelling. You've got somewhere to stay.
Yeah, it really does. Ever so true. So tell you what, little inside edge off this, Dianne. Not quite, but just going to... Well, that'll be second shot for sure.
Definitely.
So let's put it back to 2.
2, yep.
So Janet, I'm assuming, play a forehand, play with a bit of weight. She has got most of the backward there by the looks of things. I know Amy's got one back here on the left-hand side, that yellow and green bowl on the left-hand side, but over the right-hand side, I'm pretty sure you'll find that that's all KALLANGER over that side of the woods.
Yep. Definitely worth the punt.
Yep. Oh.
Well, there you go.
There you go. As I've always said, mate, you don't write down how you get them. You only write down how many, Carly.
That's it.
No? No, got a nice result with that one there, so good on her. Dianne now, as I said, just trying to set Janet out of the head. I tell you what, she's not far away. She's got a perfect line on this one here. Perfect weight. She's got this great...
Oh, great effort.
Just got the edge of it. It's a very good attempt there from Dianne Reid. So from the TANSEY Club. He's had his glary out there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Janet, she doesn't want to move this. Well, she can move it. One in. Well, may have two there. We're about to find out. Aymee says, no, I'm going to put a tape on this. Very good call. Being very precise, making the call straight away, getting the tape on it.
Exactly. Well, no, it's just the one.
Yep.
Close.
Well, it's a game of once.
It still is.
It's a game of once. See? And not only have we got some great bowlers here this week in absolutely superb conditions, you go through the contingent that will be here the next few days, as well as here now, that have been over to Perth representing Queensland in the various events over there, the over 60s and the open teams. It's really quality players.
Yes.
You know, you can learn a lot.
A lot to learn.
Just coming down and just watching them, Carly, you know what I mean?
Enjoying it. It's good atmosphere. There's plenty of shade for the spectators.
Oh, yeah. And there's a very good crowd here too, in actual
Yeah.
fact. There really is a good crowd here. So it's just really good to see. But one thing I will say is Mackay has always been very well supported.
Yes.
And I think a lot of it's got to do with your leadership quality here with Greg Williamson as your mayor. I think he's so passionate to get quality events to Mackay.
Definitely.
It's first class. It really is.
And he loves bowls too, because his grandfather used to play at my club.
Is that right?
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, no, we've been getting a lot of good events lately and building on them. It's been brilliant. It's nice to have some good entertainment and bowls and sport, lots of different sporting stuff. Very big on our sports.
Yeah, which is fantastic. And it's also good for the younger generation too. It's good for the kids.
Yep.
Who can come and see, particularly rugby league or any sport. They can come and watch their idols play in person instead of watching them from afar. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Which just happens when you're in a regional area, and particularly a state the same size as Queensland.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not as though you just hop in your car and drive up the road.
Yeah, well, you get like the big popular people. Like my youngest just started basketball, and he got inspired because one of his teachers was in the grand final last year.
Hey,
so it just takes the smallest little spark.
Yeah, and it gets
the inspiration going.
Keeping them in sports.
Yes.
It's a wonderful thing.
It definitely is.
Takes pressure off mum. I tell you what, she got this. Lynn has got that. Yeah, it's good bowl there.
Lovely bowl.
Lovely correction. And this is going to, again, they're going to adjust playing off the line here once again. So
certainly moved it around a few times.
Yes, they have, haven't they? So, yes, testing out their skill level.
I think we've got all of November. I think every single weekend in November in Mackay there's a bowls tournament on.
Yeah, that's fantastic, isn't it?
It's all the sort of fun ones, mainly mixed stuff, but a bit of everything.
That's really good. That's basically what you want, isn't it? Particularly this time of year leading into Christmas. I mean, I say this in full sincerity, being a green keeper all my life, and I've always said, good bowl there, just going to run through the head. I've always said, the two worst times in any club is really Christmas time and pennant time, of course, when every lead reckons they should be playing 2, and every 3 reckons they should be skipping, and every skip complaining about the crap the team's serving up, you know what I mean?
And everyone sitting in an armchair knows better than the selector.
Knows better than the selector. But also, too, one thing that I've noticed over the 51 years I've been in the industry, particularly in bowling clubs, at Christmas time, a lot of people travel to their kids go to the other spouse's place for Christmas, and it can be a very lonely time for a lot of bowlers. And that's why I say it's good to have these tournaments where people can get out and communicate and have a bit of social contact.
That's it. It's just nice to have a yarn with anyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, everybody knows I don't like a conversation, so, you know.
No, not at all.
So I tell you what, got a nice track. How's her weight? She's not going to be too far away. Look at the finish on this.
Beautiful.
Yes. That's a great bowl. Very well played there by Kylie. G'day, Bev. How you going? How's Man Isa today? I bet it'd be nice and warm out there, Bev. Little inside edge. Oh, just didn't get enough of it. She's taken one out anyway, so...
That's a lovely lady. She's funny as.
Bev.
Yep.
I love catching up with her.
Her little ears that she wears.
Lovely lady, mate. Looking forward to hopefully next year we're going to get out, Robbie and I and Brucey, hopefully we're going to get out to Cloncurry. With any luck, out to Damien McGee territory.
Well, Clive just mentioning that, not to forget the Queensland, was it? Paras?
Oh, never.
Coopy and him, Cooper.
Mate, I'll never forget the para bowlers, mate. Don't you worry about that. I meant every team from Queensland, mate. As I always do. Clive knows that. Mate, the para, I reckon, absolutely fantastic. I just in awe of them, to be truthful with you. The amount of work they put in, Kylie, to get to where they are. It's just absolutely amazing.
Always takes a fair amount of dedication.
Yeah, at any level.
Exactly.
At any level. But the thing that amazes me most about the para bowlers is that with some of their disabilities, they're just absolutely incredible to watch. And one thing you know, and Clive will vouch for this too, is that I've never heard a complaint.
Yep.
Ever.
That's it. Just
at a para competition, anything, because they just want to play bowls and get out there and enjoy themselves.
That's it. They're just happy to be there. Well, that's with the school cup, there was a few young ones there with like autism and that sort of thing, and that's how you say it's across the board for everybody. It's beautiful to see that kids that struggle with that kind of thing can find a sport and get in there and enjoy it and actually get to socialise and not feel as intimidated. That's what they normally would.
About. What a great bowl there from Janet. And Bev said, yeah, it's not too hot out there. It's just heating up to a nice 42.
Oh.
Hey, good on you, Bev. We'll send Robbie out there next year, mate.
She's got the right idea, though. She's getting in the pool with a beer. Well done. well played.
42, good on you, Bev. Oh, it's just caught the outside edge of that bowl there. Dianne, she had a beautiful line on that, just needed about half an inch more grass. I reckon she would have been there with that one. So, Janet, how good's her memory? Tell you what, she's got it out there. Is it going to come back?
Swinging home.
It's trying pretty hard, isn't it?
Just not quite.
Yeah. Still a nice little port in there, though, for Dianne to come through there on the forehand. It's just got to be around that yellow bowl and inside the blue bowl. Easier said than done, I can tell you with that. Say it all at once, it sounds impressive, though, doesn't it? I tell you what, she's not going to be too far away. She's played this absolutely, because an inside edge off this, or onto that. Chapeau. One down. So she had choices there, didn't she?
Exactly.
And she played that absolutely first class. She played it with great weight just to get that in there.
Bit of positivity pays off.
Yeah. You're dead right, Clive. I couldn't agree more on that one, mate. Yes, should have an AGM and change selectors halfway through the pennant season, mate, just to show the selectors what a bad job they're doing, mate. No matter where you pick or who you pick. Yeah, so we see they're keeping it still pretty much minimum length. I'd classify minimum to medium length here, Carly. That's really, really telling. But Once again, one shot.
One shot.
One shot. One shot. And what a beautiful start here too. She's not too far away. It's a beautiful start here by Cheryl.
I see. That's the better way to have it.
Yeah, yeah. So Lynn. Yes, it's in the book, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, is Lynette Mills, and she came to me yesterday. She said, "My name is Lynn. Don't you dare call me Lynette." So, no in the world I'll be game to after that talking to.
Not backwards and coming forward.
Nah, lovely lady, mate. One thing I will say is that all the competitors here had a yarn to just about every single one of them, and they're all just so much looking forward to the event and catching up with their old mates.
That's it.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Well, if it's 42 out there, Bev, at least you'd have to classify it as warm water. So, nice delivery there. Oh, just running through the head. Yep.
Doesn't take much for it just to go that little bit quicker through.
Well, the difference playing on this post green, there's not much between a good bowl and a bad bowl.
Exactly.
Just a matter of just overstepping, maybe just giving it a little flick as it leaves the hand. There's not much at all between a good bowl and a bad bowl. But talking about good bowls, this one here should start coming home. Oh, no, just needs a bit more legs. But that was heading in the right direction there.
Yep.
That's Beck Payne. Of course, we've got Sue on the mat at the moment. Got a beautiful grass line on this one here. Has it got the weight to get back there? Not quite.
It's trying its hardest.
It is, isn't it? Tell you what, it's still coming.
Yeah.
Too. It's still coming.
It's come a lot further than I thought it was going to.
That'd have to be pretty close to shot, I reckon.
I think so. Other than
Yeah, it would
one
be.
just behind, but I think
Yeah.
it's definitely.
So Beck on the mat. She's pretty close. Any movement of the jack, except for that way. She didn't want it that way.
They like
Anything
sending
back
it
were all
sideways.
hers. Were all hers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that bowl's Lynn's. Sarah. Just talking about you, Sarah. Just talking to Barb about you. Hey, how are you? Hope you're well. Yes, so Aymee on the mat, sticking to the forehand. She's just got to drop under this. I tell you what, she's not going to be too far away. She's played this very well. Set this bowl. Oh, not quite. Hope you're keeping well, Sarah. There you can see all the players here this afternoon. This one here is definitely not going to be wide enough. It should start going now and it'll keep going. So the green now will be running, I reckon, pretty close to 17.
Yep.
Don't need much effort
delivering. They've definitely put a lot of effort into it. I could tell you at the beginning of the year you were probably a foot and a half off the line. So that's the difference in it.
Yeah. Well, I must admit I've had quite a few phone calls from Warren. He rings me every couple of weeks and we have a bit of a chin wag. And he sends me photographs of the green. And
he's another one that doesn't like talking.
Well, he's a great bloke, Warren. Great bloke. Has she got the run?
He's a workhorse, that man.
He's ever ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's another great bowl there. That's well played, Kylie. Yeah, no, he's just doesn't stop, does he? Just,
no, very, very dedicated.
Yeah. He was like me when I started greenkeeping.
It's an unforgiving job. I've got two uncles that did it for their entire careers for 40 or 50 years, and yeah, very little thanks.
51 years for me.
Yep.
Yes, I never knew what I wanted to be when I grew up, so I just remained a greenkeeper.
They spent more of their time on golf course greens, though. So
yeah, I started on golf courses.
Yep.
Did my apprenticeship at Castle Hill Country Golf Club in Sydney, which was a very good course. Did 3 New South Wales Opens there, and finished off in Sydney at West Epping Bowling Club, where I did Jack High, and the equivalent of going to get an inside edge and come in for a shot. Very close. Good bowl there. Very good bowl. Did what was called the Capita final, which was equivalent to the Australian Open.
Oh, wow.
That was my last major tournament. That was all in 1 year. And West Epping, great club down in West Epping, the big dead end road. It's backing onto a sporting complex, and unfortunately closed its doors a few years ago. But it was a wonderful club. Just lacked a few people apparently to run the place. Good looking bowl here from Janet. Yeah, that's put second shot back on the map again.
Yep.
That's a great bowl. Played that beautifully. Now Dianne got the unenviable task of trying to keep it to 1, because it's been easy to keep the score so far. Dianne, again, she's on a pretty good line. Tell you what, she's onto her own. She's not far away from this. She's got the kitty.
What?
But
lovely bowl.
She took one out. Wow, how good a memory has Janet got? She's played this very, very well.
Beautiful.
That's good bowling. That's brilliant.
Perfect.
And the sequence has been broken.
Oh, there we go.
The sequence has been broken.
Might start a train. It'll be all 2s now.
Yes. It's a very good pick up there. There's 2 very good bowls there too, but it was a good bowl from Dianne. I said she just got a little bit fatter. She probably would have stayed there.
Yeah.
Been hung around, but she just got a little bit too fine, and just ducked out of the head also too. Oh, they're moved the mat back a bit though, Kylie. So it's still what they classify as a good medium length though.
Yep, they're liking the medium.
Yes.
Definitely.
Good line on this one here too from Lynn. She's not going to be too far away. Has she got the kitty? Taken off the line once again. Gee whiz. I don't know how these people afford the chalk to play this game. Okay, Cheryl trying to put one in nice and close too, and I tell you what, she's on a good line. Comes down to her weight now as it starts working into the head. Not going to be too far away. That's a beautiful ball. That's very well. Like,
2 pearlers to be.
You know how hard that is for a lead when the kitty's taken off the line, because all they really do in practice is roll to the line.
Exactly.
So that's a fantastic bowl there.
Definitely.
Rather that or she cut her grass, one of the two, Kylie.
Well, they just didn't like that everyone else was moving it, so they wanted to have a go.
They wanted to have a go too. Yes. And that's how punishing is. You just cut your grass by a fraction and you're gone. That's a great bowl there from Cheryl. It really was. I'll tell you what, she's on a perfect line here once again too. I just don't think she's sent this one. Even though it's still coming, I just don't think it's going to make it. No.
Same line and everything, just a little bit more. Well, most of the games seem fairly close.
Yes, they are, aren't they? Tell you what, Sue's not going to be too far away. Just going to be a little bit runny, that's all. Good on you, Phil. How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well, buddy. G'day, Cameron Kearney. Gladstone. Is Gladstone in the 4s? Well, I'll let you know, mate. They're up Group 6. No team. You've got Port Curtis in the singles, who's Trent Smalley, and you've got Clem McGee and Graham Hudson from Rockhampton Central. And in the fours, you've got the Bundaberg-led combination we showed in the last game, Cameron. That was Ashley Powell's team. So they must have won your zone. So, and in the fours, unfortunately, Group 8 fours team pulled out, but they've got a team from Leichhardt, Mount Isa on in the pairs, and of course in the singles from northwest Queensland. And young Dwayne Cahill. Looking forward to seeing Dwayne. He's a good lad.
Thanks.
And of course in the in Group 8, you are represented in Group 8 section by Wendy Wilson. Wendy Jones, I should say. Wendy Jones. Oh, what a great bowl here. Oh, maybe just fell out, but gee whiz, what a great bowl. G'day, Mary. Great to have you. Hope you're keeping well, though, Sarah. Really good catching up at the Worlds. It was really good to meet you and, of course, your husband. Good to catch up with both of you. And now still Walsh. John Walsh is watching. Good on you, mate. Oh, thank you very much, Wade. Oh, mate, she just ran through that. I reckon that's probably in the count, though, in my opinion. Yeah, it's got to be.
Well,
pretty close to it.
Knew my name. That's a rarity.
Yeah. And he even knows how to spell it.
I know.
Hey, good on you, Wade.
Oh, he's lovely.
Has she got the run just to get in front of this bowl? Not quite. Gee whiz, she had a perfect line on that one too. So, Aymee, once again, a bit wide with this one. She's not too happy with this one. Roger Goodship says, go Kallangenger girls. Brucey Kirk, g'day Brucey. Sounds as though you had a win. Bruce has only had one loss in the last 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that's his third game of bowls a day, and it sounds like we won. So, he was the only undefeated player I've ever known for over 12 months. Besides Robbie, because Robbie normally plays with Bruce and I, and we set him up like you would not believe. Has no work to do whatsoever. And then wants us to share the money with him. So you've got to be joking, mate. You've got to be joking. How you going, Brucey? Hope you're well, mate. You would have been proud of me this morning. I had Jimmy C on air with me, mate, and I probably said, what do you think of that bowl there, Bruce, about 5 times. Until he introduced himself and said, I'm Jim. I went, oh, g'day, mate. Hey, good on you, mate. Jessie Ann. G'day, Jess. Hey, hope you're well, my dear. Hope to catch up with you soon. Oh, I tell you, is she going to come back in time? Not quite.
He's bragging already. 1 by 2.
1 by 2, mate. Another big win. Did you get the money? Did you? Bruce, as a member, has been for over 30 years at Helensvale Bowls Club. So.
Oh, wow.
G'day, Peter Goodship. So, Dianne on the mat at the moment. Got a nice line on this one here. Comes down and starts working the head. She's just going to sneak around the back by the looks of it. Gee whiz, that's a great attempt also too. Not far away. I do favour. I reckon they're holding 2, I reckon.
Mm-hmm. Wade's one of the Mackay local bowlers. He recently got married.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, mate. Oh, just perfect weighted bowl there from Janet, but just needed a little bit more grass. That grass line gets you every time.
Mm-hmm.
Now she puts her hat back on. Apparently she can't wear a hat, she was telling me, when she plays and when she delivers, you know what I mean?
Those ones that she wears, I find they flop down and get in your eye. So I like the Velcro ones. They tend to stay put.
Yeah, it's fair enough to... Where with Jimmy, you got that right, Clive. Mate, Jimmy's always good to work with, mate. Bruce and I get on very well, mate. And contrary to what everybody believes, Robbie Allen and I are pretty good mates too, believe it or not. But I must admit, though, as I've never seen Robbie's lovely wife, Julie, as happy as she was on Friday evening when we were leaving. Could not get over the smile on her face Friday morning.
Was that another 2? Have we started the trend of 2s?
I think we have started that trend by the looks of things, Carly. By the looks of things, yes. So where Carly and I are sitting, it's just a very pleasant, Bruce, a very pleasant 35 degrees. I mean, Carly's even got a jacket on.
Oh, that's just... I've been in and out of hospital a couple of times. Keeping the arms all covered up.
All right.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Is what it is.
Yes, I know. Yeah. That's good. Lovely start there. Beautiful first up bowl there from Cheryl. Only around about 12 inches or so, just in front of the kitty there.
Yeah, the lids are definitely turning her on. They're doing some beautiful.
They're having a good battle, aren't they?
Yep,
like
they
this
are.
bowl here from Lynn, just going to cut through the hole, but gee whiz, that's a good attempt. And that's a really good catchment bowl there, Kylie.
Yep.
It just kept running though, I must admit. I thought it was going to pull up a bit. Delia, going for the water funnel.
Yeah.
Should run a hose out for her.
Seen a few of them walk over and just dump some straight on the back of their neck. Cool down.
Well, on a day like today, and I suppose you get warmer during the week, they're talking about too, Carly. So, you know what I mean? I think she's going to pour that water on the green, I reckon. I reckon that's what they're doing. So, Lynn, 2 down. But tell you what, she's got a beautiful catchment bowl there. She's got a great line on this one here. What a bowl.
Oh,
That's a beautiful
There you
correction
go.
there, Carly.
that's it. Pulled up just like she wanted her first one too.
Yep. Yeah, ever so true. So, a bad looking bowl here from Beck. Is it going to get the run though? Not quite. Just pulling up. Beautiful line on that one. Yeah, just laughing. I was just watching Katie out there and just think, like, I mean, how many times she's played bowls with Wendy Jones?
Yes.
They play together all the time, don't they? They're 2 wonderful ladies, they really are, from
I don't think I've seen them separated since I started bowling.
from Suburban up in Townsville, of course. Makes it hard when they got one in Townsville and one here too. So, yeah, you can see that there. Just trying to sit. Probably has to come under that bowl of hers now.
Yep.
And even a bit of aggressive weight there, just probably not quite enough, because even on her front bowl, there's a cannon on there, which if she got it right would possibly work. So a couple of options there, but she gave it a go. Okay, Sue, can she add a friend to this bowl? It's looking very lonely. Let's just start working in now, Carly.
Yep.
Gee whiz.
Good, beautiful finish.
Just not quite going to fall over. So.
Good sneeze. All it needs.
That's true. So, Aymee just a little bit runny, very conscious of the fact she had to reach that bowl. It's quite easy to do, particularly with green running this well.
That's the beautiful part of 4s, though. You've got all your other teammates. If you're having an end where it's not yours, at least one of the others is there to help cover and help your team out.
And that's the beauty about 4s being a team game, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's, good attempt there by Kylie. And that's the beauty about bowls. It's got all types of disciplines that you can play and different scenarios.
Yep.
Tell you what, Amy's not far away. Just going to get the wrong side of it. Yeah, may have taken one out. may have taken one out, so I think that's the thing about it, because you said fours, as long as your skip's got bowls in the head, 7 times out of 10 they could probably convert.
Yep.
But they can't continually go to the head and dead draw
Yeah.
and save all the time. Trust me, I played bowls with Robbie
Beautiful
plenty of
bowl.
times, and I mean, if anyone can dump Robbie in under pressure, boy, I'm more than capable of doing that. Very non-appreciative, though, at times you can be.
Really?
Very
I'm
non-appreciative.
shocked.
Yeah. Anyway, I think you're starting to get a headache. Is all he gets when he's around me, I think. And nods his head, but we don't listen to him.
That's right. He can tolerate you because he's got his bananas.
Yes, too. He's getting his potassium intake. So that was an absolute gem of a bowl. He's even peeled off for you. Get up, there you go. That was a great bowl there from Kylie. So I reckon they're probably back to 2 again now, pretty close to it. Okay, Dianne, just trying to reach this. Could be a little bit underdone grass line. Going to miss this front one. Yep.
Yeah. That's a little smidge under, and she runs away on you.
Yep. It's absolutely magnificent green, I reckon, to play on. As I said, if you cut your grass, you're punished. If you take your grass, you reap the rewards.
That's it.
That to me reminds me when everybody had a standard bowl in their hand, and that was what the game was all about. You know what I mean? Tell you what, Jan's got this very well placed too. Doesn't want that bowl. I don't think that one was hers. Not too sure on that.
No, I don't think it is.
Don't think it is. That's the only one she had to miss. And Dianne, I think, is a little bit underdone grass line also too. Okay, Janet, had a good look.
Is it going to come all the way home for her?
Gee, she's played it well, mate. Just going to pull up a tad short, but gee whiz, what a great line she had on that.
Oh, that was a 3. Yep.
So it was one of her bowls.
There you go.
There you go, because I
What do
thought...
we know?
Oh, true. That's why I'm sitting there. So Nick Harl's got the jump on Hayden at the moment. Like it's 12. If Steve hops out of the way, I'll tell you what their score is. It was
Let's see.
12-2.
The Mackay boys, their score was 7-5.
Yep.
I don't know who's on which side of the board.
Ray Kurtz is 5.
Okay.
Summit is 7. And Nick Gosley is 6.
And in the way.
And everyone is in the way. Even young Brody sitting right in front of it. Anyway, not to worry. Well, had a good weighted bowl there from Lynn, and a very good grass bowl here from Cheryl. So they put them both together. Someone may get shot here very shortly, but very good weighted bowl from Lynn. Yeah, it just took the weight off, unfortunately. I think Julie Ellen's best. It looks like she's got a Scotch and Coke there. Oh, I think she said a double.
Yeah. I love their shirts. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're a lovely lady, mate. Been around for a few years too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bev, how was your swim? You need to bottle that giggle. Good on you, Bev.
Oh, there we go. The lads have all moved out of the way, so it's 6-4.
6-4 to Nick over there, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great bowl there. Well done, Sue. Just found that gap just nicely. See Wendy Jones come in for a shot of vodka. Straight nip. They're having a good tussle out there too. Wendy and Julie.
Yep. So the ladies next door.
Oh, just needed a little inside edge there.
Just trying to see what the Mackay ladies scoreboard is.
The women from Gladstone. Okay, Cameron, we'll have a look at that. In the fours, yes, they are. That's
Is that these ladies next door?
that's no, this one's over here. Yeah, they're playing Roma.
No, that's the North Mackay ladies playing Roma.
No, it is too.
Yep. I think it's these two teams that are next to the TV ring. It's one of these two.
Oh, sorry, this one here on the left. Yeah, it's Cleveland, and yes, you did right, Cameron. Yes, they're on the rink next door, mate. The girls from Port Curtis, Gladstone.
So their score is 2 and 8.
Yep. So, yeah, Cleveland's on 8 and Gladstone's on 2. I saw that there, Kylie.
There you go.
So there, Cameron. Sorry about that, mate. So I tell you what, nice grass-looking bowl here coming down too. She's just going to bit of a straightener.
Slider.
Yep. Not bad at all. Good result there. It's in the way. Good bowl there from Aymee.
Yep.
Locked in a very good second shot there by the looks of it. Very good second shot. Okay. Changing hand, gone to the forehand here this time. Kylie. Has she got the weight? She's around that front one. Oh, how unlucky is that? She just had to be on the inside of that. Gee whiz, she couldn't have played that much better without getting the result.
TANSEY got shot.
Mm. Yeah, well, Aymee. Is she even onto her own?
I think she's just... That'll be
Well, there you go.
2. Great bowl.
Very well played. Absolutely brilliantly played that. Yeah, so yeah, the women from Gladstone, Cameron, looks like they're a wee bit behind just at the moment, mate. Yeah, it's live. They're going all right, mate. Nick's going pretty good. He's got a pretty hard game this game against the boys from Red Hill in Ben Walsh and Greg Rolls. Pretty handy team in actual fact, but Nick's got a pretty good team himself. And I must admit, the way Nick's playing bowls at the moment, though, Clive is he's playing good bowls, mate. Okay, Jean, you'd like the score from North Mackay.
The Roma ladies are standing right in front of it at the moment. It's always the way.
We will get there, Jean, for sure. We'll just wait till they move. Normally when they move, someone else stands in the way.
She's a North Mackay lady. Oh, there we go. It's 10-3. I don't know who's on the left and who's on the right.
Well, we've got...
Is it Pratt? Is it Nuggy on the left?
Pratt's
Yep.
10.
Yep, so that's Nuggy. That's North Mackay.
North Mackay 10.
Yep.
And I think they're holding 3 shots over there now at the moment too. So it's 10-5 by the looks of it. At this stage with this head about to be declared. Asking you will we'll try to help you anyway.
Yeah.
So good try there from Dianne there once again too.
Well, that made a difference to the score. The Roma girls, I think, just picked up a 4.
It was 4, was it?
Yep.
So it must be 14-6 now then, because it looks so. What are they doing here?
No, it'll be 10.
They must have that the wrong way round.
No, the Roma ladies are on the right, so they
picked up.
Yeah, they picked up. The Roma ladies got it, so it's 10-9 now.
Yeah, I thought one of the Roma ladies put
the
fingers down.
No.
I think they may have got a little bit mixed up by the looks of that. Kylie, so so it's 10-9 to North Mackay over Roma. Colossal game there.
Yep. That was a good pick-up for the Roma ladies. They got beautiful shirts too, very vibrant.
They have, haven't they? And it's great to see Stella Palmer here too, one of our outstanding young juniors who just won the Australian Under-18 singles title, Kylie.
She's a sweetheart.
She's lovely.
Her and her mum when I was playing with Tool.
Yep.
And just absolutely lovely. Lovely people.
Right, Janet looking for the kitty. Oh.
Well, Amy's bowl stayed there with it.
Yep, that may have hurt. We'll wait and see. So I can let you know the Gladstone ladies are holding a few shots on the rink next door, though. Looking at their what their skip just put up then. So.
Yep.
Hey, good on you, Cameron. Well done, mate. Okay, we'll see what the result is here. 1. I'm going to put a tape on it. You've taken 1 out.
Definitely having a look at that pink one.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep,
Oh,
that
yeah.
one's in.
2. Going for 3.
Yeah.
Oh, God, she's not mucking around. Don't like your chances there. I like this one. Could be close.
Just the 2.
Just the 2. Must be just out. Just the 2.
Pretty
Well done.
close. Only a centimetre.
So it's so that's what the score is there, Jean. Jean Saparati. Must be a member up here.
Yeah, North Mackay lady.
North Mackay. Good on you, Jean. And Wendy Jones just picked up 1 shot on Julie Ellen. Oh, hang on. There you go. Yeah, it went down. Julie Ellen picked it up. Yeah, Dilly, you pulled her finger up like that, right in front of me. Julie Brown,
That's
yeah.
how many shots she was ordering.
Yes, you're probably right. might have vodka in that water bottle. She's a lovely lady. Cheryl Heaps. G'day, Cheryl. How are you? Yes, good game, this, isn't it? 7-all. Doesn't get much better than this, in actual fact, Cheryl.
Very good tussle.
Oh, the girls having a great battle. They're not mucking around either. They're really getting into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good looking reply here too from Cheryl, but just going to pull up a tad short, but a very good bowl there.
About a man away.
Yeah, we're still on the run too, though, Kylie, which means it's usable, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's probably a little bit longer,
Yeah.
their legs.
Tell you what, she got this very well pointed too. Comes down to her weight now, starting to run into the head. She's not going to be too far away when this one finishes. Yeah, well played.
Lovely bowl.
Well done, Beck. One thing you got to do in a day like today, though, Carly, is you got to keep water. Got to keep hydrated.
Hydrolyte, water, Barocca, all of the above.
Yes. I tell you what a reply here from Sue.
Yep.
Gee whiz, that's a great bowl.
She got the shot.
Yeah.
Well done.
Just a bit wide with this one. Yep. Could have really stuck there on that backhand there, because she played that so well first time. And when you're down, it's sometimes your best playing the head that the end that you're down with. Yeah.
No. Yeah. I mean, and it's shot anyway. So if you hit
Makes no difference.
you're not going to make it any worse,
Yeah,
are
that's
you?
so true. Yeah. So Sue with her next bowl. Again, I don't think she's got the weight to reach it, though. She's not going to hurt the scorer with this one.
Just sliding away.
Well, that may have even changed her head again once
Just
again.
Having a look at it.
Tell you what, not going to be too far away, Aymee. Just running through.
Quick, yeah.
Yeah, good call there from Janet. Very positive too, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
I think she's here.
Just not quite there. Not 100% sure, Graham. It's a very good question, that too. So I'll do some research tonight with Jimmy C, who's a walking encyclopedia on who's won what.
He certainly is.
And I'll find out for you, Graham. There's no point me talking to him now because the Caulfield Cup's being run today, so it's just no point being anywhere near him. Oh, just going to cut under. Oh, gee whiz, a little straight.
Little edge.
Just a little edge there, and I tell you what, very nice. I just missed it.
You'd like to think that there was. I think I was listening. Was it this morning? Was there a grandfather and grandson combo? That's one.
Yes, that was a club event. I know. I'm pretty sure Grinder and maybe John. And John's here in the pair, so when he gets here, I'm going to ask him, Graham. So he got me intrigued now. I know Grinder's made the zone playoff a few times from very strong, like when I say Grinder, Robert Hammond from the Roma Bowls Club. And of course his son will be here on Monday, Tuesday, plus Wednesday, Thursday, by winning his zones pairs and singles.
Wow.
Young Johnny had glutton for punishment. What annoys me, like people come to me all the time, Carly, and say, I'm playing too much bowls. I said, get knocked out in the first round like I do. I said, stop your pitching. Don't want to play much bowls, lose a game or two. Want to win all the time, serve yourself right. Okay, so we've got Dianne on the mat at the moment, sticking to a forehand. I don't know. I'm not going to call who's got shot. It's just that camera angle can be very, very deceiving at times. I tell you what, she's just going to run out. She's going to find this gap, though.
Yeah.
Very close to it.
Well, that should sort it out.
That's really that's taken the measure out of it.
There you go.
No, you just get the grass stain on your knee if you don't have to. Takes the measuring out of the equation. Okay, Jeanette looking just a dead draw around these front bowls. A very experienced campaigner. Just a little bit runny. The grass line on it though. Spot on. There's a couple of shots on there. Yeah, it's worth 4.
Definitely worth the hunt.
Man, Bobby McGee. Hey, good on you, Graham. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you, mate. Tell you what, is she around here? She's close to this kitty. Oh, great attempt. Great attempt. Janet just got to change her weight, that's all. Her grass line was absolutely spot on. Just ran through the head. She likes this.
A little bit more.
Not quite. Good attempt. Looks like 1 to the KALLANGER girls, so obviously that bowl was still held its own by looks of things there, Kylie.
Yep.
We see Nick Gosley, he's up 9-4 over Ben Walsh. And the local team is down 12-6 or 12-8 to the Summit boys. And Nick Harl is up 12-5 over North Toowoomba. And is it North Mackay? I think it is up 10-9 over Roma. And Julie, Ellen, Best and Wendy. Looks as though Wendy just picked up one on that last end.
9-11.
9-11.
Their score.
Well, it's close all over the park, really, when you think about it, though. And look at the quality of play that we're seeing. It's
exactly.
Just first class, isn't it? You know. Okay. Cheryl. Not a bad weighted bowl. We'll get a bollard tomorrow, mate. There's a... No, there's a big one over there, I can see. Would do the job in front of the brick wall. Okay. So, Cheryl. I'm going to sneak under this front one here. Got a perfect line on this. Just, I don't think she's got the weight though. Just going to pull up a bit short. Serena, yeah, they're going pretty good there, kiddo. They had a bye in the first game, but they've got a pretty handy lead. And if you saw the way young Hayden played in the first game, gee whiz, you think it would be a hell of a lot closer because he was absolutely on fire. We broadcast that game and it was a great game. Gee whiz, he played well. Oh, what a great bowl here from Sue once again.
Beautiful.
Sue Bond. Gee whiz. Okay, Beck.
I think that's just going to run away on her.
Yeah, it is. Good weighted bowl there, though, Carly. Very,
Yep.
very well weighted.
Well, if it's the change in length or if there's a bit of wind, they're all sort of
Yeah.
cutting across at the moment.
It was really funny in the last game. Like, I mean, when the green started drying out, like it was a bit holding at first, having a bit of a heavy dew and everything. And when it started drying out, there was not one bowl on the right-hand side of the line. Every bowl was on the left-hand side. What another great bowl by Sue.
2 bombs. Beautiful.
Absolutely 2 beautiful bowls there by Suburban. It's 2 great bowls. So a bit of pressure on Beck here. She needs a close one, or even just sit this. She may have the kitty here. She's not going to be too far away. Still,
Just running away on her.
yeah.
Great effort. I think the score for the local lads is 12-8. Just
12-8, is it?
Yeah, he stood in front of it just again. I was trying to have a quick sticky.
Gee whiz, that's a great bowl there from Kylie. That's very good bowling. They've got 3 very good shots there. We're going to go to 3s now, are we?
Well, we've had one.
We've had one, then we've had 2s. Yes. Okay, I think this young lass here may have something to say about that.
Yep.
Aymee, very, very close. Played this. Oh, she's just going to sneak around the back. Oh, that's unlucky. Just caught the outside edge of that.
Half a bowl.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely 12-8.
Yeah. Yeah, they've finally moved. Isn't it amazing the way they just always stand in front of the boards? It really is. You know. Okay, Aymee now, she wasn't too far away with the first one.
No.
I tell you what, I think she's got a better weighted bowl here too, just quietly. She's starting to work her way into the head. Oh, she's found the... Well, she's cut him down, but gee whiz, that's unlucky where she found that gap, isn't it?
Yep.
You know, I thought she got the inside edge of that, she'd just flop in for probably shot, but no, it doesn't work that way when the green's running this well.
No, someone left the gate open.
Yep, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
At least had something in there for her, Skip to work with. Try and get it back their way.
Yes, Jeanette's probably safest hand here. I reckon it's on the forehand. By far the safest hand, because if she trials that kitty, she could go down. On the forehand, she just drops under that blue bowl there out on the left-hand side, and she'll probably count. If she's a little bit narrow, she may just block that draw shot off to Dianne completely. A couple of options. Well, that's a pretty good bowl.
That's a lovely bowl.
That's
a lovely bowl. There you go.
That's and block that off completely. You know what I mean? So that's a great bowl there from Janet. Like I said, Janet, a very experienced campaigner. I'll tell you what, this lass here though, she's trying pretty hard. Oh, it's just going to cut.
Oh.
That's unlucky because if she got the inside edge of that, she would have stayed and eliminated some damage.
Exactly.
But, yeah.
Minor adjustment.
Yeah, that can become very major. Oh, Jeanette egging it on.
Yep.
Don't egg it too much more, kiddo. That's
wow.
Gee whiz, that's good bowling, isn't it? Though? Reminds me of Carly on Heyday. Hey, I tell you what, she's got a beautiful line on this here. Now it comes down to her weight. I'll tell you what.
Oh, Amy's fairly interested in it.
Well, that is so
Same
unlucky.
result.
That'd be 5 shots to the
Yep.
5 shots.
Yeah, Amy's
That's a
really down.
great pickup, isn't it? Gee whiz, that's well played.
There we go. We were guessing 3. They
Yeah.
raised us 2.
Yeah. G'day, Jules. How are you, Jules? Hope you're keeping well, my dear.
Oh, she's going to join Bev.
Yeah. Good stuff. The worried look on a manager strolling down. Dave, great bloke. His lovely wife and daughter playing out there, of course, from Roma. Hello again, Jules.
What do you reckon? You calling it in?
Pretty close, I reckon. Kylie, I think it's normally I go on how many rinks. I just can't see where that is. I normally go on 4.5 rinks, and you're pretty well. I think that's in the.
Yeah,
I would face Dennis Lilly without a cricket bat over that distance, and I don't think he'd hurt me. No, I think that's been a little bit. I'm going to have a spell for a couple of minutes. Looks like it's in by about 3 metres.
Yep.
By the looks of it. About 3. Told you I'd face Dennis Healey over that distance. I'd even use Robbie as a bat. Wouldn't hurt him.
Nah, he's tough.
Kiwi. Played for the Junior All Blacks. Trialist for the Junior All Blacks. Every New Zealander's trial for the Junior All Blacks, Robbie. You know that, mate. Even your girlfriends and wives have.
Oh, gee.
Just running through a little bit with that one there. Lynn Miles leading up for the Kallangerer combination. Was a great pickup, wasn't it, Liz or Don? Whoever may be watching. Yeah, Reg, it was a great pickup, mate. Good weighted bowl there from Cheryl, but just a little bit wide. So, Lynn just looking just to maybe even just trail this a couple of feet, this kitty. Instead, she's going to just draw it cold. Not quite, just run out of a bit of legs. They're very easy to overcorrect on a green running this quick. This is the 11th for 21 ends, or 2 hours and 45 minutes. 3 hours 25 minutes, I should say. What a lovely correction here. Just going to run out, but that's going to be the shot. So just telling you how far that bowl is short.
Bit of room there. Drawable.
Yes. Right, Sue has had a very good game so far, Sue Bond. But, a little bit quick with this one by the looks of it. That's still going to be good enough for shot. No, it's not quick. Good enough for shot. Oh, not quite.
She definitely likes coming this way on that side.
Oh,
She's
yes.
got it
Yes.
down pat.
Yep.
The local girls are having a good tussle with Roma. It's 11-10, so their score hasn't changed that much.
Having some great games out there, really. Can't even see it. And the quality of play that we're witnessing, we're fortunate we can watch all the rings.
Exactly. It's lovely.
We're in a great spot, you know.
It's good to see there's a fair few spectators turning up at the moment too.
There's quite a few there. I'll tell you what, this is once again, as it got the run. Oh, God, you had a beautiful line on that.
Just pulling up.
Yep. I can't see how they're pulling up. That's what's got me beat there.
Yeah.
Now, Beck, just going to run through. Yep.
So Sue's got shot with that wing bowl.
Definitely looks that way, Carly, from here. I always, 9 times out of 10, favour a wing bowl, particularly when they're lying down like that too, you know. Got to come around this front one. Oh, not quite. Tell you what, just looking at these competitors, there's plenty of water being drunk here this afternoon. Now this one here is just trying to work its way back into the head now from Aymee. Or maybe just ran a little bit too far. Okay, Kylie on the mat at the moment. Been a little bit overcautious with that grass line by the looks of things. They're all a bit scared about those bowls on the run. Yeah, didn't need much more.
No.
To count.
Big old fairy ring happening.
Yes.
Around it.
Around it. Now, is she going to be under one of her own, Aymee? No, she's just not quite going to reach it.
Lovely line.
Yeah. Aymee got a bit dirty on herself, but just don't worry about it, Aymee. G'day, Mike. Mike Watts.
Wales.
From Wales.
Right, can you see?
Yes, we can.
Next door.
It is... Jeanette Moore. They're up 11-7. Cleveland's up 11-7. There we are, Janelle. G'day, Lynn. Lynn Gray. Bleep. It going.
Keep it going, maybe.
Right, what one has she got? Oh, well, that's Kylie's bowl there, Carly. That's the white bowl. Right, Jeanette's coming down for have a bit of a look at this issue.
Still got to be close between those two.
Oh, yes, have to be, wouldn't it? Like, probably playing onto this white bowl is probably the option that Jeanette's got. And this is hers also too, if I remember correctly. Well, she doesn't have to. She's
there you go.
Just drew it cold instead. Had 5 options and drew it cold.
There you go.
Hey. Now, she's trying to find this port down through here, Dianne. She's just... Well, they kept coming, though, didn't it? Just
tried the same trick,
didn't it?
Didn't quite get the payment.
No. No. So, looks like she's taken 2 out, is she, or just the 1?
I think that's
3 by the looks of it.
3 by the looks of it.
Well, there's a couple of good ends here for the Kallangar girls.
Definitely.
Carly, so they've done
funny
very
how
well.
5 can sort of turn it round, and it does get into your head a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, Lynn.
Yeah, pretty sure. Definitely was a 3.
Yeah, 16-7. Now we see the local boys over there down 15-12 still. Suburban.
Good tussle.
As you can hear, the 2:30 plane just
there we go.
just arriving. Nick up 16-5 over Hayden from North Toowoomba. And 20 people in the way of the other scoreboard, including the ladies. That's 9-6.
9-6.
9-6 to Nick.
And the ladies haven't changed. There's still 11-10.
They're having a good battle.
Mm.
Real good battle. So we see Cheryl. I'm just going to pull up a tad short with this one here. Grass line absolutely spot on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just going to crash. No, not just snuck past it. This lass here is coming on next. She's had an outstanding game here, Sue Bond. And I tell you what, Lynn's played very. In actual fact, all the teams, all the players have participated, played very well so far. So another good battle by the looks of things.
More people turning up. It's good to see.
There's people everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
Look at the balcony up there. It's pretty full.
Yeah,
There's people
it's
sitting out here and sitting everywhere, kiddo. Okay, Sue. Starting to work its way back in the head now. Maybe just a little bit runny.
Yep. Handy spot.
Yep. Kenny Atkinson says keep it going, Kallangerers. See Wendy Jones back into the vodka again. Drinking it straight out of the bottle. Disguising it as water. I wake up to these ladies though. I know what they're doing. They disguise it as water all the time.
You wouldn't have learned any of those tricks of the trade.
Look out. There go the girls. See ya, kiddo.
So that's Karina. That's she's my lead.
Yep.
My teammate from my club.
Yep.
That's her sister.
Yep.
She's just started bowling.
Ricky's sisters.
Yep.
Talking to Ricky last
Family.
night. Yeah, I was talking to Rick last night. He was here. Always good to catch up with Ricky Dunn. He's a good lad.
You're never short of a laugh there.
He's a good lad, mate.
He definitely taught me a thing or two.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good to
claims too.
He claims to. He's a good lad, mate. Okay, Beck. She got the run on this. She certainly has. What a great... Oh,
it's going through.
It just ran through. Yeah.
Must be changing a little bit.
It
Doing
is.
the fairy ring thing again.
Yeah. So we see a well-pointed bowl here. It just hasn't got the run on it, that's all, from Katie. Yeah, I was having a yarn to him last night. Okay, Aymee.
Won't shake the smile though.
Oh, no. Ever so true. Aymee looking to get her team back on track. She's trying very, very hard. So what a great
bowl.
Yeah, well played.
That's it. That's what they were looking for.
Mm.
It's those 3 L's, line, length and luck.
Yes,
Luck's
that's
going
true.
the other way at the minute.
No luck in bowls, mate. It's pure skill. Pure skill. Good on you, Reg. Encouraging the girls. They need much encouragement, mate. Look at this for a bowl.
Oh, wow.
That is a gem of a bowl. You don't get much better than that, can you?
Lovely reply.
Yeah, there you go, Reg. You don't get much better than that, mate. Yes. Okay, Aymee looking to come around this front bowl. I think she's a little bit under it. I tell you what, she's going to be awfully close though.
Oh, what a great effort.
She's locked in a very good second shot there. I reckon she may have been 3 down prior to that. Definitely 2 down, I'd say for sure. But that's really taken the pain out of that for Dianne, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty good shot, Corey, wasn't it? So, of course, tomorrow morning, ladies and gentlemen, back on air for the third and final round of the men's and ladies fours. And tomorrow morning, we've been informed just quietly that we've got the ladies up again, first up in the morning. And we're doing the final of the men's in the afternoon. Yeah, good bowl here from Janet. Yep, not far away. Very good catchment bowl there. This is where Diane's got to be a little bit careful. Just got to basically just draw it. Even on Amy's bowl, she's just going to miss it. Gee, that's a good play there, though. If she got that, would have just rocked that in. Those two there. So we've got West Toowoomba up against Cleveland tomorrow morning, 8:30.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Can do.
Going to have another oh, what a great bowl here from Janet, just running through. Going to have another guest commentator tomorrow morning. We'll let you know in the morning who it is. We'll surprise everyone. But this girl knows what she's talking about, I'm telling you. Okay. Dianne. Just trying to... She's got much choice, but with that way it's set up at the back, she really can only just dead draw it.
Yeah, she's cut across with her last sort of few, so I think she's just trying to add that little bit extra grass to get it in there to do it.
Just a bit of danger there, though, really. And it's nothing worse, too, when you're chasing shots, Kylie, and, you know, like, I mean, any movement on that, if she sliced the kitty, she would have been 4 or 5 down. Just the one, mate. Just the one to the KALLANGER girls, ably led by Janet Healey. And Lynn Miles. Even though her real name is Lynette. I've been told, do not call me a Lynette. So I'm not.
Can't get a sore drinking arm by getting a swimming pool lady, I tell you.
Lovely start here from Lynn too. Just going to run through their head, but very good catchment bowl there.
Kind of hoping the North Mackay ladies will change their scoreboard shortly, because they've had it that way for a few ends now.
Yeah, they have, haven't they?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, they're about to do it now.
Except whinge and you shall receive. That's
Yes,
the rule, isn't it?
It certainly is. So it's 14-10 by the looks of it. Oh, it must be on 10 ends, I reckon. 12 ends. Keep coming.
Yep.
11 ends. 13-10. And then Delia stands right in front of the way. Oh dear, you can't win, can you? Delia, she's a lovely lady too. What a great bowl.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful correction there.
Perfectly ball.
Yeah, well played, Lynn.
I think that's 13-10, so the North Mackay ladies are in front still.
Yes, looks that way.
Awesome.
Which is good.
Good to see.
Bit of local barracking there.
No favouritism whatsoever.
No favouritism, no. When you commentary, you've got to be neutral. No. Robbie's reaching for the vodka now too. So Nick Gosley now in front 9-8 over there. South Suburban behind 15-12. Ray Kurtz just doing the board now, so it's going to be updated to 15-14 on 11 ends. So the fight back's on.
Yes.
The fight back's on. So we see Dianne in there just showing...
this is a good ball.
Yeah, she's not far away from here, mate. Well, that's a very good second shot from Beck. Okay, so just going to put one round here. Very handy home, this.
Yep. great bowl.
That may count, or don't know. Hard to say.
They're definitely looking for something to swing the momentum
Yes,
back their way.
Back Tansey's way.
Yeah.
It's only really just been a couple of ends, which
That's
is
it.
really
Makes
it
the
really
biggest
has.
difference.
Yes. Okay, see South Suburban
Townsville
Townsville
ladies, yep.
have picked up a couple there on Julie, so it's now 14-9. Over we see Aymee now on the mat. Yep. Dianne just saying, just play it down in here. Looks so simple when the skip does it.
Yep.
Just do it down there. Tell you what.
Oh, this is a good bowl. Oh, it's just going to turn on her.
Well,
She's in there.
That's definitely
in amongst
second.
it.
Definitely second shot there. Definitely second shot.
So next door we've got 9-17. It's the score.
Sorry, which one?
The ladies right next door.
It is 17-9
Yep.
to Cleveland, as I said. The looks of it. Yes, that's them next door, Steve. They're up at the moment. So Aymee now got the opportunity there. She's locked in a good second shot. I think she's going to find a bit of damage on the way through, though. Even onto here. Not quite, but gee, she had beautiful weight on that, didn't she? Just needed a tad more grass. So, Carmen, yeah, they're playing pretty good, but gee whiz, there's tricky conditions here, though, Carmen. The wind's not very strong at all, but it can be just the green's that quick. It's be enough just to affect the bowl. So it's just one of those things where, you know, it's just it's not pretty hard conditions. The green absolutely superb. And that's the fact, I think the winner today is the green, in my opinion.
Yep, definitely.
Absolutely superb what Warren's presented here, and the players have to adjust.
That's it. That's the human factor of this game.
Certainly is, particularly playing outdoors. Just a very pleasant 35 degrees here in the shade, so I had to think what it's out there in the sun.
I think that last game will probably hurt a little bit this afternoon after this one.
No, this is the last one.
Oh, is this the last one?
Yeah, it's only 2 games because they're 21 ends. 21 ends.
Oh, there we
So
go.
it's only 2 games a day and 1 tomorrow morning, and then the grand finals on
Straight in.
tomorrow afternoon. And then Tuesday, pairs. Same format. Then Wednesday, singles. Then Friday off. Set up everything inside, and then Saturday, Sunday, North versus South.
And that'll be fun.
What a great bowl here. That's a great bowl, Dianne. I think she just broke the momentum there. G'day, Joyce, watching from Port Macquarie. Lovely part of the world. Yes. Janet's looking to yeah, we have a heat rule here, Carmen, but so we're sending in a Mackay. I guess with the breeze that's blowing at the moment, it's warm out in the green, but it's really not what you call too unpleasant.
No, it's getting a bit gusty at the minute.
It's really starting to gust a bit now, so it's making it even harder to play. But yeah, it's a hard one, but I think the breeze outside's not too bad. But gee whiz, they're drinking a lot of water, I do know that. So drinking a hell of a lot of water.
Breeze will be helping them. It's just more so, I think, the reflection coming off the green that would get to you.
And I think there'll be a few people having an early night tonight somehow, Kylie. Gee whiz, that's a great attempt. Oh, she's lucky she stayed off that one. She may have just knocked that in for shot, but that's one. So the momentum has changed slightly. So, yeah, I don't know what the temperature would be outside in the sun. I'm just talking about here in the tent. We've got a couple of fans going and getting a bit of breeze in here at the moment.
Nothing's overheated yet, so Tolerable.
Only me. That's the only one. So we see them lengthening it out a little bit here too, which I think is not a bad tactic. Just breaking it up slightly.
Give it a change.
Yeah. Not a bad starter there from Lynn, just a little bit underdone grass line. As we see, as that wind has just dropped off again now too, where before it was gusting.
Exactly.
When you spoke, it was really gusting,
Yeah,
and now
it
it has.
was.
Just look at the flags; they're just
Dead.
died. Yeah,
Yep.
It's very it's not easy conditions out here today,
it's
is
not. So they're all doing really well. Like you said, it's just a couple of ends in a game that sometimes changes it, and the scoreline doesn't reflect the effort.
Mm. It was a good starter there from Cheryl, but
And the fact that to make it this far is, a monumental effort in itself, because you've got to go through your club, you've got to go through your district and the zone, and it's just, amazing to get this far.
Well, one thing I think you'd agree with too, Carly, a lot of these teams have been undefeated till they got to here.
Exactly.
That's all year. I mean, in falls, the same with the pairs on Monday and the same with the singles, that they're just going to be, they're all winners till they get here.
That's it.
And sooner or later you're going to find someone
Got to be
just
one.
on that game is better prepared than what you are. You know what I mean? Simple as, because, they all have the skill level, as you fully understand, They all have the skill level. It just depends who comes the best prepared.
That's it.
9 times out of 10 you could probably go out the next day and beat them if they beat you, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't count then.
It's that little bit of momentum.
Exactly. It's a good game, Kenny. Well, does it duff? Good on you, mate. Joycey from Port Macquarie. Okay, so Beck, the nice line on this one here starts working its way into the head now. She's not going to be too far away. If anything, it's just going to keep running though.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I said the green's probably running around about 17 seconds at the moment. Probably even maybe a little bit quicker.
Yep.
So what I'm basically saying to the people, it's not what you call real easy.
Not at all.
Yeah, what a great try here too, just quietly. Oh, Sue once again.
There we
Gee
go.
whiz.
In for shot. She's definitely loving coming back this way.
Yeah, she's played that hand very well, hasn't she? Tell you what though, Beck's not going to be too far away.
That's a pretty good reply.
Does it for me.
Yep.
Oh. She had it for about 10 seconds.
Just had to argue with you, mate.
Yeah, I'm under you, kiddo. No, that was a great attempt there by Beck, though, not far away. So I'm sure that Kylie here will be looking just to trail the kitty.
It's a bit quick too.
Yep, just needed a bit more of that bowl. Would have just knocked it in just nicely. So.
I suppose that's the biggest thing with the change in length. You just got to get in your head that you really want to be there. You don't want to drop short.
Well, the thing about it, with the green running this well too, you don't have to give it too much warmth to get it there. You just,
not at all.
It's really your biggest concentration at this level is on your line.
This is a cracker.
Great bowl here from Aymee.
Beautiful.
It's a great bowl. And this being the 15th end of 21 ends. Okay, Kylie on the mat now. She's got this very well pointed too. Just don't think she's got the weight though.
Well, it's coming.
Yeah.
Good effort.
Yeah, just need a bit more grass. You can have a lot of it. Yeah, just said Wendy say 17 seconds. So. Yeah, another great try. Oh, unlucky there, Aymee. She just she played that pretty well, really.
She's still got it?
Oh, yeah, she still got shot, for sure, there,
There
by
you
looks of
go.
that there. But the other one, there was a good shot on there to take that other bowl out of the head. So just didn't quite work that way.
No, I think sometimes you get that little bit
Yeah.
frustrated when your first one comes out nice and
Yeah.
smooth, beautiful. You want the second one to do the same.
Same thing, yeah, ever so true too. But a couple of shots on here for the various skips, though. I mean,
Yes.
Janet be looking just to trail the kitty over to that white bowl there of Kylie's, and it'd also bring that blue bowl of Sue's into play, which at the moment is second shot. Oh, what a bowl. Jeanette Healey.
I'm still hanging on.
Gee whiz, that was close. Okay, Dianne. I think she's going to cut across the head with this one.
I suppose she doesn't really want to come anywhere near.
Well, the thing about it there, when you let you look
Bowls.
at that, there's only really two bowls to the right-hand side of the line. Everything else is to the left-hand side, which tells you that that wind is pulling them across the head,
Definitely.
Carly. Now, Jeanette doesn't have to change too much, but I don't think she's got the weight to get there.
No, I thought she'd sort of play a bit positive onto hers and
Yes.
try and egg flip it.
Yeah. Because even there, if she hit that straight, it probably would have sent the kitty over
Straight
towards...
back to her catcher.
Yeah, do a
Yep.
catcher there. So, but anyway, let's see what Diane's got. She's got a very good grass line on this one here. Comes down to her weight. Again, she little inside edge off this one. She may get the result.
Bit quick.
Yeah, just a bit quick. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, just the one, two. It's just as you said, that momentum's just
That's it.
just
They're
changed
off
slightly,
for
hasn't
7.
it? Yes, that's correct.
So I'd be happy with that.
Big shift in momentum over on rink 2. Put it about 17-8, but it's 15-8 now to Nick Gosley. Just picked up a few on that end there by the looks of it. Over Benny Walsh. Oh, what a great start by Lynn. Gee whiz. Sorry, not by Lynn, by Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Yep. Cheryl Lorkin. 15 all on rink 1 with Summit and the local South Suburban team. Lovely reply there too from Lynn. Not going to be too far away once again. Two very good lead bowls
Beautiful.
here. Yeah, two
Yeah.
great lead bowls. Even Janet clapped that one. Ronald McDonald walking around doing the rounds. Obviously coming in to learn something here, Carly.
Yep. Hey, Ronnie, how are you?
Those tricks.
Pretty good.
So we see the call on there. So just
Back to make sure the air conditioner hasn't broken down.
yeah, still going strong at the moment. We've gone to a great deal of expense for our air conditioning here, Ronald. Always good to see Ronnie. Hmm? Okay, Sue. Gee whiz, that's a good attempt, just not quite. Definitely had the run to get there. going to be too far away here from Beck.
Perfect line.
Yep. Oh, good bowl here. Oh, I don't know how she missed that kitty. How did she miss that? Great attempt there from Sue once again. Right, Aymee looking to beat that last bowl of Sue Bond. I'll tell you what, she's got this beautifully directed too as it starts working into the head. Just going to pull up a bit short. Gee, she had a beautiful line on that.
She did. Oh, Nugs just played a bomb.
By the looks of it. 13-10 down there. When you look out there, some great bowls being played all over the park. Okay, Aymee changing hands under the forehand, looking just dead draw this. Has she got the run? If she has, she's not going to be too far away. Got an attempt just pulling up a little bit short. Just had to play a little bit through. Okay, we've got Kylie on the mat. Got to come around this bowl.
Toowoomba just picked up 2.
Yep. $20-9 now to Cleveland up over Gladstone.
It's a bit of breathing space there.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, our Queensland's very own Australian Pairs Championships will be doing battle on Monday with Claire Turley and Lindsay Clark.
Oh, wow.
It'll be just fresh off the plane from Perth, straight up to Mackay. And got to take your hat off to Sue. Like, I mean, remember last year when they won the Championship Champs and Sue had her leg in a moon boot then, and lo and behold, this year she's got the same.
Really?
She broke her kneecap, but I think about 10 or 12 weeks ago.
Oh, no.
And yeah, every time I see her, she's been in the moon boot for the last. But to do that and then go over and play at the highest level at the Australian Championships to come back with a gold medal tells you,
It's just phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely. So looking forward to seeing those two in action on Monday. And like if you're in the Mackay region and want to kill a couple of hours, like come down and see these champions play. Look at this bowl here from Jeanette, not too far away. Geez, that's a great attempt. Really, that's a great bowl. Another bowl in the head. So it tells you one or two things about Claire. She's rather very, very tough or very clumsy. I put it down and she must be pretty tough, that girl.
Well, she's both.
Yes.
If you're clumsy, you got to be tough.
Mate, she's absolutely amazing. What a player she's been. Her career is a stellar career she's had.
Well, I think the South ladies looked after them last year. They had one of them there. Keep it with helping her out with a wheelchair just to take some pressure off for her.
Yes, that's right. No, it's Monday's going to be, I think it's going to be a warm one too, Carly, if I remember correctly. Very, let's see what we got for Monday. Mackay. I'm in Mackay. 30 degrees, that's pretty, not too bad. Yeah, 30 degrees on Monday.
There you go. Good week to be in a boat.
Yes. I remember I remember Tommy Burns. He was the Deputy Premier of Queensland, and he lived right up Winter Manly Leagues Bowls Club, and he bought himself a new boat, and he called the boat the Electorate. So when anyone rang the office and they said, "Can I speak to Tommy, please?" The answer was, "Sorry, he's out in the electorate." And everybody thought he's the hardest working politician that they've ever come across. They just didn't realise that the name of his boat was the Electorate. What a great bowl here from Jeanette. I'm not sure if she's got shot or not. That would have to be
Well,
probably
Amy's got the
one
finger on
down,
the
I
line.
reckon.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's a pretty good politician.
Yeah.
Can I talk to Tommy? No, sorry, he's out on the electorate. He's out in the electorate. Exactly what he
Sneaky
was.
and clever, hey?
Exactly
That's
what he
not
was.
like a politician at
I
all.
thought it was very, very clever. G'day, Jason. Yeah, mate, I got your message there, mate. We're having a look at that. I'll text you later on, buddy. Not a problem at all, my friend. So,
From Taroom now, is that?
yeah,
Gladstone.
Jason. Yeah, good lad. He's now Gladstone, mate. Yeah, he's a good lad. So, have a look at that, and I'll get back to you later on, Jason. Hmm? Good starter here too. Once again from Cheryl. Gee whiz, that's a beautiful starter. Not too far away at all.
Oh, perfect grass.
Absolutely. Yeah, mate. How are you, Rod? Mate, the boys are in front 22-6 at the moment. Broadbeach up over North Toowoomba. I'm pretty sure that's the score you're after, mate. I can see, mate, his white bowls are pretty much hanging around the white thing, mate. I can tell you that right now. Nick Gosley up over Brisbane. Fraser Coast up over Brisbane, 15-10.
Yep.
What a good-looking bowl here. Sue Bond once again. Well, it's probably locked in a good second shot there from Sue. Sorry, that wasn't
No, that wasn't Sue.
Sue. I beg your pardon. That's Lynn.
Lynn, yeah.
Getting carried away there. Leeds go first. I'm learning
Usual
heaps about
rule.
this game. So,
Most
Just-
important.
yes. Take it in turns. So there we go. Janet just saying it. Go to the forehand, Sue. And she's had a stellar game too. I tell you what, she's done some damage with her bowls. Don't think she's wide enough with this one though.
I think she likes the other side better.
Yeah, I think so too. You could be right there, I think. So the Summit's in front over South Suburban 16-15. Playing the 14th then. What a great bowl here. Oh, just missed it. But she's gone to a very good catchment area there too, Kylie, because I reckon that forehand's going to be, the backhand's pretty well blocked now. When you look at that, isn't it? You've got to start playing
Definitely,
the forehand. So
yeah.
any movement of the kitty.
It's ready there.
Yep.
Arms open.
Yep. Oh, what a great bowl by Sue once again. Gee whiz.
Beautiful.
And she was even kind enough to make sure the skip didn't have to bend down and put chalk on it. Like, how good is that? Robbie's gone for dessert. Look at that. I thought he was going to break that in half and give you a nigh half. But he just copped it straight down.
He needs it more than you and I, mate.
I know, mate. Hate it when you're right.
Oh, look. It's Sent with love.
I tell you what, it's a beautiful bowl there, so... Oh, just cunning. Not quite there,
No.
looking to be another 6 foot away.
Oh. Was coming through with
Bit
big
of weight on.
intentions.
Yeah, bit of vicious attempt there, mate, I'm telling you. So Janet's just pointing to that blue bowl there of the oppositions and said, just beat that one there.
Quite
Yeah, it
here
just had to be a
again.
little bit wider there,
Yeah.
by the looks of it. Bit more weight too, by the looks of it too, Carly. So just down to the skips now. Dianne having a good look. So down to the skips. Sorry, just watching another rink there at the same time. Listening to what Wendy Jones is talking to Delia about. Not quite. Change of momentum there with Julia picking up 4. Oh, that's 2. That hurt.
Yep.
That hurt. Good afternoon, Michael. How are you, mate? Colleen watching all the way up at Bribey Island.
Oh, that's a beautiful piece of the world.
Yeah, lovely spot up there, Carly. We're up there in a... No, we're not up there at the moment. We go up there again next year for the junior event they have up there, which we always look forward to. Love showcasing juniors. Okay, Janet, don't think she's wide enough for what she's after. Well, it came a lot further than I thought it would finish there, Carly. So anyway, good bowl. Made it a lot harder for Dianne to get into now too, in actual fact. So
Yeah, she played with a fair amount of weight last time, so
Yeah.
maybe she's going to stick to that.
yeah, it just probably hasn't got the grass line. Yeah, not by much.
Oh, wow.
Not by much. As I said, just didn't quite have the right grass line. Otherwise, she would have got shot. She's only got 1 now. What a bowl. Don't know how she snuck through there.
She just unbelievable.
Well, I don't know. She has got... I think she may have shot. That bowl seems to be touching.
Yep.
Oh, no. What was the score there? Was that 1 to... Yep.
1 to Janet's team.
1 to Janet.
Yep.
Because it looked as though that was
Yeah,
touching,
it
didn't
did,
it? Really
yeah.
did. But anyway,
Must have been a Skerrick daylight there.
been pretty close there, kiddo, that's for sure. You know. That's a great game there between Julie Ellen, Bess, not Bess, sorry, used to be Bess, wasn't it? Callum, Brownie, and Wendy Jones. It's 15-14 now to Julia over Wendy. That's a game and a
Yeah.
half there. So we see
Definitely.
Lynn with her first bowl. Be just a little bit runny with this one. Yep, beautiful grass line on that one there.
Same with next door with the North Mackay ladies and the Roma. Just neck and neck.
Yep. Yeah, pretty close. I tell you what, good looking bowl here too from Cheryl, not too far away at all, Carly.
Beautiful.
Oh, Pistol Pete, like he comes over when we're dehydrated and about to die and says, "It's good to see you blokes aren't thirsty yet." On your Pistol. Great guy. Can't get over though. Every time I come here, he's got to bring security along, Paula.
No, she's the photographer.
Says no.
That's right.
No, as I said, I hope you charged him well for being his security guard all day.
She is a lovely lady.
Absolutely, Carly. We're very lucky in our game where we have some wonderful people. And we certainly do.
She gets some of those cheeky videos when they're all happy
Yes.
after their wins, and then she gets some beautiful photos when they're out on the green playing.
There is. Okay, Sue, looking to crack an egg on this bowl.
Pistol will be fairly happy. His team took out their invite falls last weekend.
I see that at Northern Beaches.
Yep.
Yeah, good money in that too. They
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not so much as much for the ladies, but definitely for the men.
Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a run or what?
Had to work.
This work's killing your bowling career, kiddo.
I know, but no, I'm playing next year.
Good girl. Good to hear.
Carol's got it all sorted.
You got a cattle? You need a caddy.
A caddy.
You need a caddy. Take your bowls in and do all that stuff. Make sure you get a good caddy.
I'm the youngest, so that's me.
Good on you. And you'll enjoy it too, Carly. You'll absolutely have a ball.
Oh, it's good. I've played in it a few times, but always as a last-minute sub for people
Yep.
if I can manage to wrangle myself out of work.
Yep.
But we did win the Calcutta last year.
Oh, well done.
That was a bit of fun.
Would have helped with the house payments.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, good on
You
you.
weren't getting it back off me, that was for sure.
Hey, well done.
It's worth the little investment.
That's what it's all about.
But that men's Calcutta is massive. They certainly have a bit of fun with that.
Yeah. Michael Brindle. Good on you, Michael. Just off the green, think about taking up swimming. Good on you, mate. I'm sure after a couple of bourbons, you'll probably drown if you jump in the pool, knowing you, Michael. I tell you what, she's not far away. Oh, a great attempt there, just running through the head there from Kylie. So Aymee just looking just to sit that bowl out, maybe make second shot. So more than capable of playing this. I tell you what, she's not going to be too far away.
It's a great bowl.
Yeah. Oh, just going to pull up. What a line she had.
Yep. Oh, I was backing it the whole way.
Yeah, looked pretty handy there for a while, didn't it? Doesn't have to change too much from her first bowl, Kylie. Oh, just a wait that time too. Hey, Aymee going more direct, more positive, but just undercut her grass line. She wants to stay off this one. She has. So down to, looks like Dianne holding one, the TANSEY combination.
Mm-hmm. They've been in it and fighting in the last few ends, trying to peg it back.
Yeah. Okay, Janet. Just looking to promote her bowl there, I reckon, mate. She's got to play this with pretty good weight. Great attempt. Just needed another couple of feet of weight.
Yep. Right flight path.
Hey, good on you, Michael. Good to see Dakota still going well, mate. Because Dakota was with the under-18 girls over in Perth. Just lucky that Dakota takes after Lacey, her mother. Doesn't take after Michael. I love you too, Michael. He's a good lad. Okay, Jeanette being a bit more merciful, but I think she's just going to sneak around the back, yeah. Not much she could really do there, was there?
No, but I think for her at the moment, one's not too much damage.
Well, I think that's a sign of a good skip too, when you know it's time to drop just one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've seen too many skips try to get greedy and end up doing multiples over it.
Yeah.
This not going to do anything, just going to miss. So we'll see what length they're going to play now.
They're still sticking to that 3/4.
Yep. Well, they've had a bit of success at that length, haven't they? So, you know.
Sort of only did a couple short and then they went away from that altogether.
Yep. So Nick Gosley up 15-11 over Ben Walsh after 14 ends. And the local Suburban team has hit the front over the Summit, 19-16, so still anyone's game. Nick Cole, Broadbeach, up over North Toowoomba, 22-9 at this stage. So we've got some pretty good games around there. And once again, a lovely start. Hey, good on you, Michelle. Mitchy's going all right, mate. I see his white bowls hanging around it all the time, Michelle.
Just trying to see the score with the local ladies. Is that 2015?
2010.
2010.
2010. Wendy Jones and North Toowoomba, 15 all. And 23-6, I think it is, Kylie on the rink next door in favour of Cleveland. 26-9, I beg it. 23-9, I should say.
Yep.
23-9. So Lynn just turned her back on that one there. Not very happy with that one. So seeing Jimmy C out here, I'm assuming that he's done all his money and he's going home to sulk. 5 out of 7 winners. Seeing Jimmy C here, looks as though he's going home to celebrate. 5 out of 7 winners. He's done pretty well. Okay, Beck, just pulling up a tad short. Okay, now this lass here has played some outstanding bowls here this afternoon. Sue Bond from the KALLANGER Bowls Club. She's egging that one on. One thing I can let you know, Sue, after you let them go, you can say what you want.
And if you don't like it, there's usually plenty of colour involved.
It certainly is. Yes, particularly if you're swearing at them, unless you feel better. I tell you what, Beck's not far away here. I thought she may have just sat that bowl, but just run through. Very good catchment bowl there, so there's nothing wrong with that. Aymee gave it a bit of a clap.
Oh, that one stayed out.
Yes.
No, just a bit too much paddock.
Yeah, a bit too much, mate. Yeah, Aymee just pulling across the head. She's not happy with that one at all. Here is the ladies from Cleveland got a lolly bag. Now that's a lolly bag. That's a lolly bag.
And you got a refill.
He's got a refill here too. Okay, Aymee, looking very good attempt there from Kylie, just pulling up just a little bit short. But Aymee set this one along just nicely. Beautiful grass line on this here, and it's working its way into the head. Going to be the shot. Yep.
Yeah, she was not happy with that first one. She's definitely going to try and play a bomb with the second.
Yep. Okay. 2 down here, Kylie. Needs a close one. Oh, gee whiz, she had a beautiful run on that, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting time of the game here where really the momentum's changed slightly, and I think I find Jeanette just be happy just to even just drop one once again. Just want to start dropping twos though.
No. They're definitely flying along with that 18 ends. Most of the others are on like 15.
I can't get over it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they've really played quickly.
Yeah.
Carl, it's been a great game.
Mm.
And this bowl here too.
This needs a stopper.
Just kept running. That finish is beautiful to watch.
Mm.
Just not quite enough weight in that one there from Janet.
Do you reckon that back one counts? I reckon it's just out of it.
Just out, I reckon, from here, Carly, but this one here I'm pretty sure is going to count. And if she happens to trail it, it will definitely count. Oh, it probably ran on. That'd be pretty close to being the count, that one, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Janet. I don't think she's got the grass line.
No. But she's done some beautiful bowls the whole game.
Yeah, just not quite. Taken 2 out.
Yep. Three. Measuring for 4. There you go, it was in.
Hey, Sean. How's it from South Africa? Good on you, mate. What are you watching tonight, mate? The cricket?
That's in. That's a 4.
Handy pickup.
Mm.
Couple of ends to go. That's 19-4. Should be now. 14. 19-14. Okay, 2 ends to play.
That makes it a bit more tangible for chasing.
It is. Mate, this is what's annoying me though, Sean, is that, mate, I'm not getting any sleep because you've got the cricket on, you've got the rugby on, mate, you've got everything on at the moment. It's just not fair. Why can't they expand it out? See Wendy Jones into the live vodka once again, disguising it as water in a jar. I'm not too sure. Looks like Wendy Jones must have picked up a couple. So we see Lynn not going to be too far away with this one.
That's why she was getting the vodka. Celebrating.
Celebrating. She's a wonderful lady. Tracy, how are you? Tracy Wallace, how are you?
And that is another beautiful thing about our sport.
Yeah, Tracy and Bob, the partner, have been away. They've had a wonderful few months travelling. Tracy, member of the Burleigh Heads Bowls Club, and love it when she comes on board and does some commentary with us. And her and her partner have had a wonderful, wonderful time travelling most destinations around the world the last few months. So good on you, Trace. Well deserved. Tell you what, she's just not going to be around it. She wants to be under it now. Well, that's handy. A bit of a nuisance bowl out there, but really would have preferred to have a bit more grass, I'm sure. But just as I said, this is the 20th of 21 ends. They've still got an hour and 11 minutes to go on the clock. So believe you me, they're going to play 2 ends in an hour and 11 minutes. Really some great bowls being played, Kylie, and it's been a good game, really.
Yeah.
Looking forward to tomorrow now, where we've got another great game coming up. We've got Cleveland
Gateway.
from the very strong Gateway District, Zone 1.
Yep, and West Toowoomba.
Playing West Toowoomba, so that's going to be a crack of a game also. Of course, the West Toowoomba team, ably led by Julie.
Yep.
Julie Brownie now, I've got to get used to that. Called her Julie Ellen Best all my life. Now I've got to find out she's got a brand new name. Still in New Zealand, good on you. Good on you, Trace. Look forward to seeing you too, you and Bob. Enjoy New Zealand, beautiful country. Been there numerous times, Tracy.
Bit cooler there.
Very cold. Very, very cold. Tell you what, Sue played this very well. Is she going to set this bowl? She doesn't have to. She's drawn it cold instead. Good bowl there from Sue once again. She's had a pretty good game.
Very
Sue.
reliable whole game.
Yeah, she has, hasn't she? This one here's a little bit underdone grass line. Aymee not happy with that one at all. Last bowl's a shot you heard, that's Jack Eye. Tell you what, got this very well pointed here too from Kylie. Just quite hasn't got the run. Gee whiz, I thought she had a bit of run on that one. Okay, Aymee looking to redeem herself.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this is looking very good. If she sits his back bowl, she won't have to because she's just drawn it absolutely cold anyway.
Beautiful.
Great bowl there from Aymee.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Now that may take this shot there onto the forehand, I reckon. I'd be playing, well, yeah. Obviously wants another bowl in the head by the looks of that, Kylie. Yeah, Kylie. Definitely called for another bowl in the head. Is she wide enough? Well, she's given another bowl in the head, but she's probably taken one out. Ooh. As she said it now, if Janet really went with her first bowl, she played that on a forehand looking to get kitty or bowl.
Yes.
Be the shot to play. What would you play?
Positive. Aggressive. Go for the cake.
There you go. I was only asking because I knew exactly what you were going to play. Good on you. So we'll see what Diane's got in store. I think she'll stick to her backhand. There's no damage there whatsoever. She's got a beautiful port through there to draw another shot. But gee whiz, if they can hold on to these couple of shots, it could make the last end very, very
Yes,
interesting.
definitely.
Carly, very interesting.
That's that old momentum thing again.
Yes, it is,
She's
isn't
got
it?
to hold on a bit longer. Well,
She hasn't blocked the shot really.
no.
Janet's going to look for a good second shot by the looks of it, which is not a bad play. Just a bit quick. Needs a bit more.
Looking at that weight, it looks like she wanted to really go the other way.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit late to play it now. If you're going to play something like that, you've got to play it with your first bowl just in case something goes wrong. As you're fully aware, Carly, because things can go wrong. And I'll tell you what, Diane's played this very well. What a great bowl.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great bowl.
I reckon they're 3 down at least.
It's coming for a look, yeah.
Yeah, good idea coming down for have a bit of a look here. Just stops the momentum.
Yes.
You know, breaks up everything. So
And sometimes it's hard. You see both ways.
yes, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful sponsors of this great event. Of course, we have got Mackay Regional Council, Hensel the Choice of Champions, Key Solutions Group, Bioscapes Group, and of course Queensland Government with South Suburban, of course, wonderful sponsors of this wonderful event. We thank them immensely. So Janet having a really good look at the head here. If you're going to play your forehand, you should have played it with your first bowl. That's just my personal opinion. It's only my opinion only. So there's a lot of people saying, come on, Tansey, where's all the KALLANGER? Come on, let's give them some support.
Yep.
Plenty of support there for them. People coming through. Hey. Oh.
Definitely having a good think.
Yep.
I think it's hard. Sometimes if you see those two different paths, you go down on the mat, you've got to just pick one and have it in your mind.
Well, Jen's a very experienced campaigner. Really is. And I think she'd just be weighing up what's the best options for her. See, I think she can probably get a better result on her forehand. Maybe if she's a bit long, she can sit second shot. You know what I mean? If she, you know, not too sure.
Is that their bowl?
That's what I'm thinking about. I'm just not too sure if that's theirs or not.
I can't work out if that's theirs or not either.
If it's their bowl, you can play under that and ease the damage. You know what I mean? There's, I'm not too sure if it's her bowl or not, though, Carly. So we're about to find out.
So the way that arm was swinging, I think she's picking the forehand.
Yep.
Oh, this is a great bowl. Great bowl.
Oh, what a bowl. That was a sensational bowl there from Janet Healey.
Yep.
That was sensational. Last end.
Go on, just flew.
It has, hasn't it? No, it has. This game's gone really, really quick, I reckon, Carly.
Good
That's
rhythm.
for sure. Geez, that was a great bowl there from Janet.
That was brilliant.
As I said, that was just, you know.
Skipping at its best.
Yeah, beautiful bowl. So it was only the one. So it's 20-14 with the last end being played now. But that was, yeah, absolutely. That's what gets clubs like that to this this event. I think Sue's going to sleep very well tonight. He's moving a bit gingerly there back onto the green. Good bowl here from Lynn. Just going to miss the kitty though, but good catchment area there. I think the adrenaline's still running through the hand. That excited with Janet's last bowl. So the local boys are up 20 to 16 over the Summit boys. Nick Gosley and Red Hill 15 all, and Broadbeach 23, North Toowoomba 11. And I'm pretty sure it's
Well, we're getting the score
about
update
to find
now.
out. It's the local girls 22 to Roma 10. Cleveland 26 to 9 over the Gladstone combination. And Wendy Jones is up 19-15. So we see a good bowl coming in here. Once again, though, that's a very, very good bowl there from Cheryl. She's had a very good game, mate. She really has played well. So that's around the grounds. The state of play. The state of the nation, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news.
Not too many blowouts. A lot of good, closely contested games.
Oh, there is. There's a lot of great games. A lot of quality bowls just being played out there, really, Carly. It's been absolutely fantastic, and it's been a pleasure having you here in co-commentary with me. It's been really good. This is what happens, OC. Katie Lamington has caught the Wendy Jones problem of disguising her vodka as water. They keep it in a water bottle. I'm onto these girls. It's taken me a few years, but I've worked them out.
That was a couple of shots worth too.
A couple of shots worth. There's plenty of ice in the water too, just quietly. They need it out there today. So Sue, I should say, playing a backhand. Yeah, good little area just there. So that's the fact. When you look at that, the girls have played more ends than the blokes.
Yeah, they're well in
The
front.
blokes have got like 16 ends on the board, and the girls are up to the 20th end. And this one here, been a quick game.
Yeah, it has really
Been a quick game. So.
Even with like, because they've mainly been 3/4 and
Yeah.
longer.
Just going to cut across her head here. Yeah, had good weight for what she was after.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good bowl here, Aymee. Ooh. Just didn't stick with it. Just got the edge of it. Be holding it. Shot. Yeah, there's been some great bowls played, Sally. Corey was a great bowl, mate, wasn't it? It was a sensational bowl. Okay. Kylie, she's going to be a lot closer. Oh, it's still running,
Through
though.
that little gate.
Oh. I think it's just the one by the looks of it, is it?
Yeah.
That blue bowl. A little bit of a pickup there would have been very handy. Yes, Clive, we do. We have got tomorrow morning, we have got Gateway District, ably led by Georgie Moore. And they are playing West Toowoomba, the Darling Downs, mate. So there, Clive. That's tomorrow's game. Good on you, Dean. How are you, Shorey? Yeah, they don't get much better than that, mate. I'll tell you that right now. So down to the last 4 bowls. So we're doing the ladies tomorrow morning. We must be doing the men's final in the afternoon by the sounds of things. Uh, oh, what a great try from Janet. Not too far away. Playing with a lot of confidence.
It's not quite here.
No. She's played well though, Dianne. She's played some very telling bowls when it's been required, hasn't she? But gee whiz, that last one of Janet Healey's is one that still sticks in my mind.
Yeah, definitely.
A real game changer, wasn't it? Because she didn't do that. Could have been a very tension-packed last stand.
Exactly.
I tell you what, she didn't miss by much again too. That's a great attempt. Okay. Dianne, the last bowl. Again, just not quite going to reach it. Just the one shot, I'm assuming. One only. So, 2015. What a game.
Yeah.
What a
Definitely
game.
ebb and flow.
Oh my God. We've got a 5-ounce glass.
Well, that didn't last long.
What a game that was. 20-15 was a
It was a really good game.
very
to
good
watch.
game. Very good.
Go on and upset him.
That's all right. Easy upset if that upsets him, mate. So tomorrow morning, 8:30, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a crack of a game also too between the Darling Downs and Zone 1, ladies fours, and it should be followed by the by probably the final of the men's, I'm assuming, in the afternoon. So it should be a crack of a day. Then followed Monday, Tuesday, pairs. Wednesday, Thursday, we have singles, followed by the North versus South Challenge next Saturday and Sunday. Been an absolute pleasure having Kylie Burns, one of Mackay's finest, in co-commentary with me this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
Always great to catch up with Kylie, and hopefully she'll be back tomorrow morning. But this wonderful event, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 Bowls Queensland Champ of Champs could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of the Mackay Regional Council, hence like the choice of champions, Key Solutions Group, Bioscapes Group, and of course the South Suburban contingentry of the Leagues Club as well as the Bowls Club. And of course the Bioscapes Group is a construction company which works out how to best get your level for your playing surface. And they're well worth a call. There's www.bioscapesgroup.com.au, or you can contact them on 1300 4 246 246. Seems to be too many numbers there, but anyway, that's obviously the number. So 1300 down there on the bottom right hand side of the screen, and that's also their email address. And it says quite realistically, before construction, you should contact them so they can get your levels absolutely perfect. So, not a problem there. So, on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, ably led by Mr. Robbie Mullins, More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll, Club Promotions, and Bioscapes Group. We thank them for their sheer generosity. And this is the Gold Coast Tweed District merchandising. It's available on location or on the website. You can contact the merchandising group on www.gctbowls.org.au. That's www.gctbowls.org.au for drink bottles, coasters, bowls, cloths, you name it, coffee cups, key rings, you name it, we've got it. All very good for Christmas. Wonderful Christmas gift for anyone. Mine for your kids. A couple of key rings. Don't make sure they don't have a front door though. So, all good. With that, Carly, been an absolute pleasure having you in commentary. Look forward to doing it again tomorrow morning.
Certainly.
At 8:30.
I'll be here.
Thank you very much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, hope you have a wonderful evening. On behalf of Robbie Allen, myself, Brian Marshall, and Carly Burns, we say have an enjoyable evening, enjoy your bowls, and support your club. Thank you very much.
Hey, do you remember that place we always talked about? You know, the place where kangaroos play down on the sand? And the forests are so ancient that they start to grow houses of their own? Remember you said you wanted to drive all the way down to the edge where the desert meets the sea?
And you said you wanted to see the stars shine brighter in the skies than ever before, and that when you looked out towards the horizon, all you wanted to see was blue.
I think we just found it.